Oh Lord, I did not want to do this, but welcome everyone to the 7 Days Podcast. My name is Boy123 Jim, and today we're going to be talking about WWE Clash of Champions presented by SmackDown Live brand this Sunday, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe, on the WWE Network and on pay-per-view. I did not want to do this today. I wanted to do this Thursday, but yeah, as you can hear by the sound of my voice, I am not feeling well. My mother and the bad weather here in Toronto got me sick. So, I'm sitting here, coughing like I'm about to die, and I'm thinking, am I going to go through with the live stream reaction that I did at Survivor Series? I'm going to do that again for Clash of Champions. I kind of don't want to. Clash of Champions don't even feel like a big pay-per-view. I really got to watch Ring of Honor's, what was it? Final Battle, I believe, where Cody versus Dalton Castle for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. You know, so and I think I saw a tweet of a new championship belt. I kind of like the title. I mean, the way how the current title looked, it looked weird to me. I mean, it looked like if you cut out the top of a can of a soda can, and you just add that all together. That's what that looked like to me. You take a lot of soda cans, the top of a soda can, and you just put that all together, and bam, you got a world title. The front plate. That's what that looked like to me. But yeah, we're gonna talk about WWE Clash of Champions, SmackDown's pay-per-view. There's about what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches on the main card, and 1 match on the pre-show. If I was WWE, I would have had the pre-show for like half an hour, like NXT. You know, NXT have their pre-show for like a half an hour. An hour, it's not really necessary. Because in that hour of the pre-show, they just reiterate everything. You know, they talk about this match. Who do you think is going to win, Booker? Who do you think is going to win, Rosenberg? Who do you think is going to win, Sam Roberts? You know, same thing. Half an hour is good enough. Just analyze. You have all the 30 minutes to analyze the matches of the night. Simple. But anyways, and my nose is stuffy too. Oh my god, I really don't like this. I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can, so it's going to be a short video, but I gave myself an hour time limit. That way I have a lot to say on my mind. And, nothing much to talk about in wrestling anyway. Rich Swann, his situation last Sunday. I wanted to make a video on that, but I just felt like, I'll save that for the podcast. Nothing much to talk about. You know, everybody said the same thing how I feel, you know. Oh, Rich Swann's a piece of shit. He shouldn't do what he did. He had a prime spot on Monday Night Raw to face Drew Gulak, who was probably the 3rd best cruiserweight as far as entertainment goes, right? I think, yeah, 3rd best or however you want to rank it. You know, he's top. He's one of the top cruiserweights on Raw right now in Drew Gulak, and Rich Swann has an opportunity to face him, but then he had to go argue with his wife about from what was said. He argued about how she wrestled and whatever. You know, she felt threatened. She wanted to leave. Rich Swann said, "Get your ass back here," and then he went after her, got her in the headlock, and then a whole lot of shit going on. And like when I woke up and I just see a video from Macho T, I'm like, no, why? And it's so sad because like Rich Swann has a great story behind him. You know, his dream was to come to WWE, and you know, with his parents passing away at a young age, you know, that story alone makes you connect with Rich Swann. But then he does that shit, and then it's like, go fuck yourself, bro. Just simple. Go fuck yourself. No, I don't think he deserves. I don't think anyone should like feel sympathy for the guy at all. Honestly, like he decided to do that. I mean, I would have let her go, but then try to look for her later on. instead of trying to force her way back to my direction. You know, I don't know. A lot of shit. Just a lot of crap going on with that. So yeah, predictions time. Zack Ryder versus Mojo Rawley. This all started because Mojo just felt like, you know what? I don't feel being hyped with you anymore, bro. You know, I thought we were gonna go back where we were the last time before you got injured. You know, go after the tag team titles, but nah, we just kept losing and losing and losing. And you said that, well, it's time for a change. The landscape has changed. And then, yeah, Mojo just beat him up and it just said the hype bros are dead. So after that, Mojo said that he's a star. He's the superstar of the group. You know, he's the main man. Zack Ryder is dead weight. You know, Mojo Rawley, when Ryder was injured, Mojo was on a high pedestal. You know, not high pedestal, but like he was, in his mind, he was at a good place. You know, he went up against the WWE champion, regardless that it was Jinder Mahal at the time. He was going up against the WWE champion, nothing less. And he was, you know, in the ring with guys like that and getting some wins here and there. Won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. And then Ryder came back. And then he, in his mind, Mojo thinks that Ryder pulled him back down. You know, like Mojo thought he was at a good place, in a good spot. And then Ryder came back and pulled him back down to a level that he doesn't want to be on in the end. So now we have this match on the pre-show. I'd rather have it on the main card, but I guess nobody really cares. So maybe that's why they put on the pre-show, I guess. I mean, it's better than having Ty Dillinger being on the freaking pre-show. This guy was on the pre-show 2 to 3 times this year in Ty Dillinger. So just saying. So let's get to the first match. Breezango versus Bludgeon Brothers. Now, I hope you guys got your popcorn, or you bought some popcorn, you bought some soda, you bought some chips, you bought alcoholic beverages. I don't give a damn what you buy. And then, when Sunday hits, the pay-per-view's on, you get to witness a massacre on PG television. Because I think the Bludgeon Brothers, they're going to do what they always did for the past couple of weeks since they debuted. Bludgeon Brothers will decimate Breezango. Breezango are going to try to do their funny stuff, you know. I don't know what they're going to do exactly, but they're going to do something funny. And then Bludgeon Brothers are just not going to have it, and they're just going to beat the crap out of Breezango. Plain and simple. So, Mojo Rawley obviously is my pick. I love Zack Ryder. I feel like Zack Ryder he should be up in that mid-card level. Alright, I honestly feel like Zack Ryder is capable of being mid-card champion. I mean, this guy still, I guarantee you, Ryder still has a lot of fans that, you know, they're going to give him a loud reaction. No, it's not going to be like 2011, where you have Survivor Series in Madison Square Garden, and you have The Rock in the ring, but you don't chant for The Rock, you chant, "We want Ryder." Woo, woo, woo. I feel like Zack Ryder is still at that level, but since WWE has done so much damage over the years, I'll be surprised if Ryder still gets "We want Ryder" or just "woo, woo, woo" chants, you know? I honestly do believe Ryder can be in that mid-card, but WWE's done so much damage, I don't think anyone gives a damn anymore. So yeah, Mojo Rawley's my pick for their match. Bludgeon Brothers is obviously my pick, just based on what I said. So we get to the triple threat for the United States title. Corbin, Rude, Ziggler. Still don't know why Dolph Ziggler's in this match. I honestly don't know why. I mean, Dolph Ziggler. What can I say about Dolph Ziggler anymore? I tried so hard to say positive things, but in the end, dude, I just can't no more. I'm done. I am done with Dolph Ziggler. I know people are probably done with him since 2000 shit, but me right now, I'm done with Dolph Ziggler, man. I'm just tired. Same shit. You know, like on SmackDown, he just came out like he didn't give a fuck, period. He just came out walking normally, chewing gum obnoxiously like how Mr. Kennedy chews gum, you know, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And the fact that they put him in this match, I mean, is the match going to be good wrestling-wise? Yeah, of course, but Ziggler's predictable moveset is gonna be the downfall in the wrestling aspect of the match. He's going to do the same thing. The running clothesline, splash in the corner, neck breaker, big elbow drop. Try to go for a famouser. And then whenever he goes for the zigzag, his opponent gets onto the top rope. He slings off of him. And then he slides. And then he does a super kick. Or he gets caught with a maneuver. Right? If he does that to Baron Corbin, guarantee you after he try to go for the zigzag, but then he slides down, try to run back at him, going to get caught into a deep six. If I get that prediction right, I swear to God, Dolph Ziggler needs to change every aspect of his freaking character. But yeah, my pick, Bobby Roode, obviously. Baron Corbin, love his theme song. He ain't doing nothing with the U.S. title. His feud with Sin Cara was more interesting, was actually better than what we got now. With Baron Corbin, Bobby Roode, and Dolph Ziggler in the mix. How does Baron Corbin feud with Sin Cara? And I enjoyed that more than what we have now. Sin Cara, a guy that when he first came, I'm like, okay, this guy got pyro. That's a good step. And then he jumps over the top rope. I'm like, how does he do that? I'm like, this obviously got to be a trampoline or something. There's no freaking way he can jump from the ground over the top. All right, no way. And then years go by, botch after botch, and then 2014, 2015, Lucha Dragons came through. He joins Kalisto at NXT as the Lucha Dragons. And then I'm thinking to myself, this is going to relaunch Sin Cara's career, or it's going to start Sin Cara's career. And then all the positive stuff, all the negative stuff that we said about Sin Cara is going to be coming positive. And what happens in 2016? Draft happens. And, well, they split the fucking Lucha Dragons. Why? Don't know. Don't know why they split them up. But they split them up nothing less. And then we had Kalisto on SmackDown, Sin Cara on Raw. Sin Cara was not in the Cruiserweight division for a long time. And then Kalisto gets traded over to Raw due to the Superstar shakeup. And then Kalisto, instead of him teaming up with Sin Cara, they trade Sin Cara to SmackDown. You know, it's just weird. But yeah, Corbin and Sin Cara was more entertaining to me than what we might get here. I mean, Bobby Roode is good and all, but he's not how he was in NXT. I still believe that heels and babyfaces matter in WWE, right? It's just that they don't really show it, you know? I want to believe that, you know, Bobby Roode, you know, could be a good babyface, but in the end, he's not really a good babyface. All because the crowd sings his theme, he's an automatic babyface? I mean, they're singing to Sami Zayn's theme song, and he's a fucking heel now. How does that even make any sense then? Huh? Or isn't there someone in NXT that's a heel, but they're singing to the crowd is singing to his theme song or something? So yeah, Bobby Roode is my pick. You have the women's title match. Oh god, Lumberjack. I actually heard that some people actually had a problem with the wording of the Lumberjack match, calling it Lumberjack, even though Lumberjack is meant for the men and Lumberjills for the women. Well, we are in an era now where women are on the same level as the dudes, right? Women equal to dudes, right? So you mean to tell me that if someone says that the women don't belong in Hell in a Cell, that they're sexist or something like that, right? But if it's something like this, where having the match called a Lumberjack match is people in 2017. Oh, I feel like 2018 and the years go on, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Like, fuck. I swear the racism and the feminism and the SJW shit, I swear all that risen higher in 2016 and it stayed at that level or went even higher this year. Fuck, man. People take the simplest things and try to make it something that is not. and just try to make it bad for everybody. That's why I despise every soul outside of my home. I really can. But yeah, Charlotte, Natty. Who's gonna win? Charlotte. Why? Cause Natty. What is she gonna do? Huh? Brag about her fucking cats again? Huh? What's Natty gonna do as women's champion? She got the title because she deserved it at SummerSlam. She did. She got it because all those years, everybody else that came up before her, came up after her rather, got the championship and she didn't get jack. She got nothing, right? But 2017 came through. You know, this is why the brand split is a good thing, but there's also a lot of negatives as well. But the positives, you give people those, you give the championship to those that's never won the championship. I don't think Becky Lynch would have been women's champion in 2016 last year. I don't think so. No, maybe this year, maybe there's a chance, but no. 2017, Natty won the title at SummerSlam. I don't think she would have won the title. Period. I don't think so. You know. So brand split. There's also there's positives and negatives, and Natty winning the title after years of service, that's positive. But her being the champion, doing nothing, just bragging about it like, no. I really am trying not to like sniff my nose. Like it's really hard not to do that right now. I'm tempted to do it, but anyways, Charlotte is gonna win. You know, there's gonna be crazy shit going on the outside. Blah 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 blah. Nothing much. Same shit. So Charlotte's gonna win. This match is not gonna be exciting. This match is just gonna be boring and nothing much to say after that. You know, Riot Squad's gonna do their thing. Lana Squad's gonna do their thing, and then that's it. We're gonna have the SmackDown Live Women tag team, rather. The SmackDown tag team titles. Fatal 4-Way, Rusev Day, in English and Rusev. Gable, Benjamin, New Day, and the Usos. Y'all were sleeping on the Uso. I will fucking say this until the day I die. Y'all were sleeping on the Usos. Oh, they need to change. Which I agree with. Oh, they're boring, they're stale. Disagree with. And then, what happens, huh? They're the best tag team we got. They're better than Revival. They're better than the Hardys. They're better than every tag team that's alive today on WWE soil. Pretty much. They're better than the New Day. New Day is great, but the Usos are that much greater, alright? Better than Benjamin and Gable. Better than Rusev Day in English and Rusev. They're better than The Ascension, obviously. Better than Breezango. Better than Cesaro and Sheamus. Better than Rollins and Ambrose. Better than this one and that one. The Usos are the top team in World Wrestling Entertainment. I don't want to hear nobody say otherwise. Alright? That's how I feel. I've been behind Usos since day one. 2011. Day one-ish. I've been behind them. But I will say this. As much as I love them being tag team champions, just reigning supreme on the tag team division on the SmackDown brand, they're not going to retain the tag titles. I feel it. I feel it. They're going to lose to Benjamin and Gable. I feel it. Number one, this should have been the match Usos versus Benjamin and Gable to begin with. They win one match and they're in the match. Same thing for Rusev and English. They won one match against the against New Day rather, and they're in the match. You know. Obviously, Rusev and English are not gonna win because they were entered last. Think of it like 2015. Dean Ambrose was entered into the Fatal 4-Way match at Payback for the WWE Championship, right? And he was on top of everybody. He dropped Orton, he dropped Rollins, he dropped Roman Reigns in 2 weeks in a row. And I'm thinking at the time, oh, Ambrose could be the one to win the title. You know, Ambrose, he's standing tall. He looks strong. So, no. After that, he lost. I think he was the one that got pinned. If not, it was Randy Orton that got pinned. But either way. So, obviously, the team that was entered in last, or the person that was entered in last in a championship match is not going to win. So, Ruru and Aiden are not going to win. Simple. Benjamin and Gable are going to win this match. New Day, I mean, they just lost to the Usos at Hell in a Cell. I mean, do they really think adding another title to the resume is going to make them better? They're already great. They've done everything. They were in the first, and they won the first Elimination Chamber match for the Tag Team Championships. They freaking made everybody into fans when they were getting shitted on, and I was one of them. They were getting shitted on time and time again. And then they all made us into believers now. Right? And they held the titles for the longest time, you know, from what, SummerSlam 2015 to Roadblock 2016, you know, the longest championship reign in the tag team championship reigns of all time, right? In WWE. So I don't think the New Day getting another title shot, or getting another title win, a title reign, is gonna do anything. It's just gonna have them be champs, and then the Usos will fight the New Day again. You know, it's like it's a lose-lose if New Day wins. Just saying. AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE title. Obviously, my pick is AJ Styles. No fucking way I'm picking Mahal, right? And it's not because I despise Mahal. Like, I actually have no problem with Jinder Mahal. I've seen worse people contending for a championship. I've seen worse champions than Jinder Mahal. I think Jinder Mahal had a better WWE title reign than The Miz. I'm not bullshit. I can already see people telling me otherwise. Oh, The Miz beat Randy Orton. So did Mahal. The Miz beat John Cena at WrestleMania, half conscious. And now the Georgia Dome is broken. So that the Miz's title reign, the title win at WrestleMania is already bad enough that he was half conscious or barely conscious, and then he had to crawl to the cover when The Rock hit a rock bottom on John Cena. All right, but still went over Cena nonetheless. But they couldn't let Miz pin Cena clean. they just couldn't. But yeah, I just think Mahal's... Now look, Mahal beat Orton 3 times. Mahal beat Nakamura twice. And yeah, pretty much it. I mean, I don't remember everybody hating on Miz as much. But I do remember, everybody hated Mahal. And I gotta give Mahal credit, man. If I was a heel, I want you to despise me, fam. I want you to hate my fucking guts. I want you to tell me I'm cancer. You're gonna kill me or some shit. Like, I want you to say the most ruthless things to me that's what I want as a heel. I want everybody to hate everything I do. If I'm gonna do something nice for a kid, right? But I'm still a douchebag. I'm still a heel. I want everybody to hate on me. So Mahal, I gotta give him credit. He had everybody despised him. Me, I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm like, y'all really hate somebody. Why? Why do y'all hate somebody so much? I mean, damn, you know, but yeah, AJ Styles is gonna retain the championship. Mahal is gonna lose, no doubt. I'll be damned if Mahal wins the title. I'll die of laughter if he wins the title. But yeah, AJ Styles gonna keep the championship. And no, I'm not saying that because Nakamura and AJ Styles. No. All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do not care about Nakamura and AJ Styles anymore. I don't. The more I hear people talk about it, the less it's going to happen, and the less that I give a damn about it, alright? Simple. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, AJ Styles is gonna retain, and then he's gonna be champion to WrestleMania. Nakamura's gonna win the Royal Rumble." How the fuck do you know that? I mean, I know it's a prediction, but you believe in your soul that that's gonna happen, and you're saying it has to happen. You know what's gonna happen? The big dog is gonna win the Rumble. I don't want it. I want somebody to shock the fuck out of me. I want someone like a Sheamus. Not much as a Sheamus, but nobody predicted Sheamus to win the Royal Rumble in 2012. But everybody predicted Jericho, and I actually thought maybe Jericho could win. But then Sheamus won. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I want someone to shock the hell out of me in the Rumble match. But I don't think that's going to be the case. If Nakamura wins, great. Then the match is going to happen, maybe. You know? But I've been hearing that since what? Since April? Since what? No, since last year's Royal Rumble. That Nakamura's got to come up to the main roster, and he wins the Rumble. He faces AJ Styles. I've been hearing that since last year. Since the beginning of this year, rather. You know? It's like, I don't care anymore. I just don't. So, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, main event. Randy Orton, Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. If Owens and Sami wins, they will keep their jabs, you know. But hopefully that Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, you know, they don't do no fuckery, but there is gonna be fuckery, you know. And then, you know, Shane McMahon's gonna do whatever it takes to take their jabs, you know. So Randy Orton with his weird hairdo. Some people say it's a hair transplant. I think so, because there's no fucking way he was able to grow back his hair so quickly. You know, I mean, I know it's weekly thing, but I'm pretty sure you would see development within those weeks. You know, just saying. But Randy Orton, doesn't matter. He looks good with it anyway. You know, trying to get back his 2006 look. I see you, Randy. I see you. But anyways, Randy Orton, Nakamura is gonna lose to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Now, I'm not saying that because Sami Zayn is in the mix. Or the mixed tag challenge, blah blah blah, where men and women can team up. You know they could just change that, right? I love how everybody used that as an excuse or anything, as a thing, as a reason why Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are gonna win. I mean, yeah, it's a good reason, but you do know they could just change that. You know that, right? Like that's the one thing people need to realize, that WWE likes to change shit, alright? If they didn't know that then, they know that now, alright? They always hear people talk about how they always change shit on Raw. You know, they always change things right off the go, right on the fly. So I'm pretty sure if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens loses, they can just change it and be like, oh, this guy's going to take Sami Zayn's place because Sami Zayn got fired. You know? So, but yeah, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to win. Shane McMahon, I hope to God Daniel Bryan does not turn. I keep hearing it. The more I hear it, the more I hope it doesn't happen. Daniel Bryan is a babyface through thick or thin. He's a babyface, okay? Shane McMahon is obviously the heel, alright? He's trying to take away Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's job. Byron Saxton is the biggest suck-up in WWE I've ever heard. I thought Michael Cole was worse, but no, Byron Saxton. See, I was right! I was right about Byron Saxton for a year! For a year and a half, I was right about Byron Saxton, that he's a no-good piece of trash. This guy coming out saying, oh, Kevin Owens, trying to blind Daniel Bryan. It didn't count. It's not in WWE. It doesn't matter. Oh, really? So anything outside of WWE does not matter, right? So why did you bring up Brock Lesnar's UFC shit? That's outside WWE. That has nothing to do with wrestling, professional wrestling. So why do you keep bringing that up? Why do you keep bringing up about Brock Lesnar's UFC winning streak, or Brock Lesnar's world title win, or his one over Mickey Gall last year? Huh? I mean, Byron Saxton, man, piece of trash. I Lord. I mean, I swear he was bragging about Shinsuke Nakamura's IWGP Championship win in Japan. That's outside of WWE, but you still bring that up, though. The logic in Byron Saxton saying, what Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens did that was outside of WWE makes no sense. Or it didn't count. Byron Saxton, man. If I wanted to jump... Byron Saxton is on the list of people I want to jump through my TV screen and beat the crap out of and then jump back into my chair. You know? I always had those moments where you just want to jump through the TV screen and then just do some damage. But yeah, that is my predictions for Clash of Champions. I thought it would be short, but half an hour. That should be good enough. Get my full thoughts on Clash of Champions. This show, it sounds like it's going to suck, but it could have the potential of actually being a good show. Not show of the year, not, a phenomenal show, but a good show. It could be a passable show. Clash of Champions last year was a passable show, but it wasn't as good, as we thought it would. But yeah. So yeah, let me reiterate my picks. Mojo Rawley, Bludgeon Brothers, Bobby Roode, Kevin and Sammy, Benjamin and Gable, Charlotte, and AJ Styles are going to win their respective matches at Clash of Champions. So who do you guys think is going to win at Clash of Champions tomorrow on Sunday night? Leave your comments down below. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be doing the live stream reaction. And for the last time, I do not know how to put the shit on the screen. Alright, I'm new to this, so relax. But yeah, thank you for listening to the Clash of Champions predictions video from me. I am sick. I'm sorry to hear my annoying ass stuffy nose voice, but I didn't want to do it, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Boy123Gym. And one more thing. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. All the new people that subscribed. I let me check. I swear to God, I've gained like 20 subs in the last 2 days or the last 24 hours. I really want to say thank you. I didn't think I'll make it this far, and honestly, I mean, look, on the 13th, I received on the was it the 13th to the 15th. I got to 833 or more than that. I don't know. But the fact that I've gained so many subs in a short time it's phenomenal, and I thank you guys very much. If you're probably wondering why did I not upload a Raw and a SmackDown right after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, it's mainly because I wanted to let other people see the Chamber. I did not want to just stack and stack and stack and stack of Universe Mode videos. I didn't want to go that route, so I decided I'm going to wait. Give me a week. Let me take a break. I've been working hard for the past month or two, with 2K18. And I feel like, let me just take a week off. Clash of Champions week, that's perfect. And then we go right to WrestleMania. I'm not stopping. I'm not doing nothing else. WrestleMania is my focus for the next 4 weeks, all right? And I'm going to give you a date. If you made it this far, I want to thank you guys, and you're a real one. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Starting Monday, if I feel better by tomorrow or Monday morning, right, then I'm going to upload. If I don't feel good by Monday, then I'm just going to upload anyway. I'm going to upload anyway this week. That way I won't be behind schedule. But yeah, if I don't upload on Monday and Wednesday, I'm just going to upload any day then of the week. So from the 18th to the 22nd, and then the 25th to the 29th, and the 1st to the 5th of next year, and then the 8th and the 12th. So the 14th of January, that is when WrestleMania is going to happen. 4 weeks from Sunday. WrestleMania on the 14th, 2018, on January 14th, that's when I'll be uploading WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Clash of Champions reaction. And I'm out. Later.